I haven't always been good with group activity and stuff, just because I wasn't. I grew up with my grandparents. My parents dropped me off one day, and I was going to 8 schools, and so my learning wasn't the strongest. So my literature is good, but I'm good in math and stuff. So joining this community has helped me open up to other people and actually talk to folks and communicate, because I'm always the quiet one because I don't want to feel stupid when I do talk and stuff like that. So this helps me as a personal person. It's helped me build to share my story, to share the stuff that I'm learning and stuff, and not hide it all into my pocket. And
I do. I know that. I got all emotional because I feel,
man,
because I see your heart.
Yeah,
it's really big. I didn't know that, so appreciate that.
Yeah. Reading and stuff like that, I would always struggle with, and communication hasn't always been the forefront of my strong point. So it's helped me open up and helped me share stories with friends, neighbors. So it's been a building process with the CryptoLabs, and the community is awesome. I'd spend $200.
Oh no, I appreciate that. I mean, you just popping up on this to be interviewed. I wouldn't have known that. You've been flawless in your storytelling and all that. I wouldn't have known that. Plus, I come from a huge trailer park, blue collar type stuff, so I always felt stupid, inadequate. Everyone else was wealthy and I kind of wasn't. And I always felt like I had this thing, but never went to college, couldn't afford it, university, all that. And I thought it was so dumb. And when I started I built a business, built a 6-figure business, then a 7-figure business, and built this stuff. And I realized the more people I get around who are, and you're an entrepreneur, you run a business, you've got employees. It's like if I was to invest money in someone, I would find the person who was the underdog when they were growing up. Never went to the Ivy League. And they had to fight for everything. They know how to scrap. I would bet on that person. Any day.
All day.
Even if they can't read, I don't care. Even if you can't do math, I don't care. The person who can scrap over the person who's been handed things.
When I'm driving, I listen to podcasts, a little bit of this and that, and I came across you guys, and so I joined in, and I was like, oh man, this guy sounds pretty legit. Let's jump in and see. Let's jump in and see how productive it can be if I join for 1 month. And man, I've learned so much, and learned how to not invest in just one thing, and diversify into everything. And I think Colin said it right with a post he posted the other day when he was talking about the real estate. The guy that lost tons and tons of money on his first 3. You don't really learn until you fail. I think we talked about that on a live Zoom before as well, but you have to feel the pain before you have to actually grow. And if you don't really feel the pain, and then exactly.
What's like the biggest thing you feel like you learned or you picked up, or the biggest piece of value, if any, from kind of the UIG, the Underdog Investor Group, or just CryptoLabs, or just spending time?
Yeah, man. Once again, I was telling you, diversify. Diversify is like, don't just do passive income. Get into the bull run portfolio, true DeFi. I was heavily invested in the passive income, and I'm man, if this goes to zero tomorrow, I'm don't have eggs in this basket.
It's
or eggs in
addicting
that
because
basket.
they do well. It's so easy. You just click the button. And you're like, oh, I magically just keep printing money without an exit strategy and without moving that stuff. You can get into a problem very quickly.
And also to treat your crypto portfolio, anything you're in, as a true business. You really honed in on making sure that was said and implemented, and
good.
Hopefully the other 8 or other 7 grasp that too. So
good. Anyone listening, I hope we're grabbing this, because this is super important.
Also, if you happen to lose 10K, 15K, or your investment goes from there to 10 to 15, don't be afraid to keep building, because if you do, the pain that you feel won't lock in until you sell those assets. If you see the green, if you see the red, continue to build. It's consistency that will make you well off in the long run. So that's when you're going to be successful. So
got it. And I hope people understand this, is every time you hit the sell button, let's say you bought Bitcoin at 25, it's now worth 22 and you're panicking. So you hit the sell, there's someone who's buying it, just so you know. And what do they know that you don't? And if you look at the wallet addresses, because you can do this, of the people who are buying it, especially when things are in the deep red, those wallet addresses typically have accumulated a really large amount. And the ones that are selling it, if you look at the wallet address, they have typically only been in the game for 6 to 12 months. So the people who've been in the game for 6 to 12 months are selling, and the people who've been in for 3, 4, 5+ years are buying. That tells me everything I need to know when I look at what's happening. To Lucas, you don't even have to be smart. Just do what the smarter people are doing. Do what the big money's doing. And that's all I've ever done. And so when I see red, I don't like it either. My portfolio's down. Oh, my portfolio's down $8,000 in a day. Okay, what's the smart money doing? Oh, they're buying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be the guy who sells. Yeah, I'm pumped for you, dude. I'm pumped for just watching you evolve in the journey. So hit me up with if I can do anything for you.
I worked on my bull run this morning, and I got part of the tracking program from Colin yesterday. Started implementing that. Sent him a snapshot of my screen and everything that he was asking for. So, I'm involved, but you might not see me in a couple lives and stuff, but
you're busy.
I try to keep up.
Cool. Appreciate your time, dude. Really, really do.